Man, 2 days away. I am recording this video Friday, June 9th at 4:58 p.m. Eastern Time. Just got home from seeing The Mummy. It's a pretty decent movie. Check it out. But I want to talk about something, right? E3 is coming. And to get ready for E3, I was on YouTube watching all the Microsoft E3 shows from 2005. Yeah, I really did. Of course, I fast forward parts I didn't want to see, but I really sat here and watched all of those E3s. And 2005, those guys had a swag about themselves. They announced the 360. They knew they had the year to themselves. They knew the PS3 wasn't coming out yet. And they had a little confidence about themselves, a little arrogance, so to speak. Then 2006 came and they had games to show. Oh man, I don't know if they knew that the PS3 was gonna be $600. They was like, hey man, Xbox was like really confident in themselves. They was kind of arrogant, borderline arrogant, right? And they're selling like crazy. 2007, they're selling like crazy. Halo 3 is coming out, and man, it was great. It was great. As an Xbox fan, those years was great. Now, going to 2009, 2010, and 2011, their focus shifted to Kinect. The Kinect was selling pretty good initially, sold pretty well, and they had, man, I don't know if it was 2011, 2012, one of those shows. The whole show was about Kinect. One of those shows, Usher was dancing on stage, and nobody wants to see that shit, you know. And they really lost their focus, right? They lost it so bad to when they did the Xbox One. We all know the story, but I'm going to repeat it. They thought the Kinect was still popping. No, that motion control stuff lasted what, 2 years? But Xbox took a bad gamble, and they put the Kinect in the box. Bad gamble. We all made bad decisions in our life. I'm sure there's a lot of businesses that made bad decisions, and this was a bad decision. Made the console $500, you know? Made the console weaker than the PS4. A bad decision. Not only was it a bad decision, they had to live with it for 4 years. When you see the PS4 selling like crazy, when you see game companies, there was a story that I heard that EA thought the Xbox One was going to be the top selling console. That's why they gave Xbox the Titanfall exclusive, the first Titanfall. You know, people thought, hey, the Xbox was going to sell like crazy, just like the 360, but it didn't, because Microsoft made a bad decision. Now, when you make a bad decision in your life, you have to try to redeem yourself, right? You have to try to redeem yourself. Like, damn, man, I messed up bad. What can I do to fix this? What can I do to fix this and make the fans love us again? Well, obviously, when Phil Spencer came in 2014 and said, hey, we got to get powerful. We got to get more powerful. We can't. They heard all the social media chatter about how weak they are. You don't think they heard that stuff? Hell, they're always on Twitter. They're always on social media. I bet you Phil Spencer and those guys look at every tweet Sony guys send them. I bet you they look at every one. Obviously, they don't respond to all of them, but I bet you they look at every single one. Right? So they said, we got to make the most powerful console ever made. We have to. And that's what they did. Right? We haven't seen it yet, but they're not bragging about it and it's going to be some bullshit. No. Right? On Twitter yesterday, Twitter was lit yesterday. Right? Mikey Barber pretty much tweeted, we'll open up another gig of RAM of GDDR5 for games. A whole nother gig. Now, I'm not a technical guy. I don't know what that really means. All I know is what I've read and the reaction to some other YouTubers that know more about this technical stuff. And they said this is a big deal, man. It's a big deal. And it's 9 gigs is for games specifically, just games. Not the other 3 that's going for the the UI and everything else. Then Phil Spencer tweeted, "Hey, you know, the usual hour and a half that we usually do, it might be a little bit longer, so just letting people know that's gonna record it." Then why Phil Spencer? Why are you guys going a little bit longer than an hour and a half? Well, because we have some games that we want to show and we didn't want to leave off of the show. It's great, man. So sometimes when you mess up, you redeem yourself. Just like the PS3. The PS3, I'm gonna be honest, the PS3 was dog shit to me. They had a couple good games. The Last of Us, one of the best games of all time. Heavy Rain, God of War 3, Uncharted series. Those were great. But the PS3 was dog shit. $600? Really? And they redeemed themselves with the PS4. So Microsoft is redeeming themselves with the Xbox One Scorpio. I don't care what it's called. All I know is it's coming out and I'm going to get it. Right? So the thing is, why are these PC guys, and it's mostly PC guys. Listen, there's some Xbox guys talking shit to PC guys. Just don't say nothing to those dudes, because PC guys are still saying the Xbox is not going to be able to do 4K. They're saying it's not going to be able to do 4K. Everybody knows not every game is going to be 4K 60. But I'm expecting the majority to be at least 4K 30. I really am. You know? But you know, these guys, oh, the Xbox ain't gonna be nothing. Now it's the games. It pisses me off as an Xbox fan that these guys just say, yeah, it's gonna be powerful, but there's no games. If E3 comes and goes and they don't announce any new games, okay. But E3 is in 2 days. Damn it. Let them announce some games. So I'm just excited for E3, and I just really want to talk about how Microsoft is trying to redeem themselves, just like Sony did, man. Because I mean, the PS3 sold like shit the first 3 or 4 years. Then when they lowered that price, started coming with those cold games, and then the PS3 sold well worldwide. You know, the Xbox 360 dominated in America and in Europe, but everywhere else, the PS3 sold pretty well. So Xbox is never going to come back as far as numbers worldwide. We know that. But it's good to see them confident again. It's good to see those guys knowing that they got a beast, and it's going to be a beast, and hopefully, you know, people pick it up. You know, we've heard a lot of chat about third-party development deals. Listen, me personally, I don't care. Because I'm going to buy it on Xbox regardless. And if the best games on Xbox are going to be the best, people's going to pick it up. You know, so that's all I got, man. You know, I ain't really want to talk about it. On E3, I'm not doing any videos, but I'm going to be listening to a lot of people doing videos. I'm going to be listening to everything. All of the podcasts I like to listen to. All of the guys I like to listen to, I'm going to be listening to those guys, see what they think. Even some Sony guys, I really want to see what some Sony guys have to say. Some Sony guys that said it's not going to be that powerful. People that said Crackdown 3 is going to be some bullshit. State of Decay is going to be some crap. Sea of Thieves is going to be some crap. I really want to see what those guys say. You know, I just want to see the damage control they're going to do. Now, if the Scorpio isn't as powerful as they say it is, well, hell, us Xbox guys gonna do some damage control on ourselves, right? But it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait for it. I would recommend you guys look at some old E3s just to get hyped for it. But you know, even though most of those E3s used to kind of suck a little bit, but this is fun. Well, anyway, this is Dirk Griggity, everybody. Hype for E3, 2 days away, and that's it, man. Peace and love, everybody.